Hobby Hound, what's up, man? Hobby Hound, what's up, man? Mike's working now. Mike check, Mike check. What's up, fellas? Sorting some heritage, pulling out all the high numbers, making sure we didn't miss anything. Wrapping up the weekend. As soon as we get a few more spots filled in this, I will start numbering the packs. Pack 1 in every box will go to spot 1. Pack 36 goes to spot 36, etc. And then spots 1 through 11. Top 11 on the random will get their choice of the graded cards. They get to pick whatever's left. I'll let the winners pick, as some may have the Don Ross, the Fleer, or whatever, and just may need a Bowman or something else. So obviously the first 2 picks will be probably both PSA 9s, most likely. No, I mean, not noted. They did a good job with keeping them flipped upside down, but the high numbers, like anything above 400, 401 to 500 is a high number. So I don't know the checklist, by heart. So it's just flip them over and run through everything. And as I do it, I just look right here for any type of word, image, it's or whatever the black and white image or color swap, position swap, whatever they have. But this is a nice stack of high numbers. I know it's not a lot, but a couple bucks a piece. I mean, those things sell well for the set builders that are out there. They go after them. It's tough to put that set together. The high number set's 100 cards. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, tens ain't cheap. All right, down to 2 stacks. Yeah, I just look for anything. I don't know what the word says, but I just look for something in that spot. I could definitely at least see that part. And you got to zoom in on it. But most of them in this release are flipped upside down or backwards. So as we were opening, we were catching them. But still, out of all these stacks I got right here, all this, I have not seen one that I missed. So it's just been the high numbers. But still, I want to get the high numbers to the people that go with the teams. Every little bit adds up if you're selling cards or trying to put the set together. I just didn't want to do mixed base with high numbers because those are a bit better than a base card. Oh yeah, there's chemicals in that stuff usually. That sucks. You need me to bring a walking stick to the national for you? I usually get like that after I drink all day. Like yesterday at the Derby day. I didn't win anything. Betting the ponies. Charlie G, if you're still in the chat, I've sent you your tracking. And Jeremy, no problem if you're still in the chat. I saw your message earlier. I was talking, but I was on mute. I forgot to unmute it. All right, down to one stack. There's about almost 100 cards here, probably. Did pretty good with these. Yeah, just walk slower. It'll be fine. I'm trying to decide what I'm going to eat today. What's everybody doing for lunch? Yeah, assuming is tough. I used to do a lot of that. Well, and again, I should say assuming with a lot of knowledge, but if I don't speak on the knowledge that I have, hey, this is what I know about the situation, and this is why I'm commenting. A lot of people don't talk like that. They just fire it off and say blah, blah, blah. And it can come off as, whatever, passive aggressive, condescending. People get their butt hurt. You can tell me to F off. I can care less. I'll laugh with you. And that's always fun for me. That's just how we grew up. But it is hard for a lot of people to see past sarcasm and not come off like facts. Oh, yeah. Yeah, just in general. I try to do it because I'm trying to save people money. And sometimes there's so many cards here. So I ended up getting like more shelves in my basement, specifically for cards. So when I'm done sorting, I just have bins with their names on them, and I just dump the cards in there. And then when they want their cards, I'll just send them. It's just easier that way. I try to do it. I try to do as much as I can to save people money, because shipping is a lot, man. Shipping adds up. It really does when you think about it. If you get into 5-6 breaks a month, that's another break spot. And if you could pay the shipping cost plus extra $2 or $3 more for how many breaks you've been in. But again, there's some people that want their cards because there's if they got something really nice or really good. I get that, which I'm okay with just shipping a single card too. That's another thing I'm going to do. Like if somebody wants their card shipped out like right away, because I don't build in the shipping into the breaks. Keeps the break cost down, obviously, and then it's just you're paying for what you're getting. Like some people want priority, some people want regular shipping, so it's a choice. It's not for everybody, but this is more like a card community than just a store. So this isn't a full-time business for me. Ray, what up? How about them ponies, man? Didn't win a nickel. All right, last stack here. Then we can get these cards out from the heritage break. Last stack. Yeah, absolutely. So just send me a text, man, to remind me. I'll stop by. Drop a link if you want in the chat. I mean, there's 9 or 10 people in here right now. Drop a link to your thing. Because YouTube doesn't always send me notifications. Oh, Brian, I picked the wrong horse for sure, but I picked the right slot machine. I'll tell you that. Back to back, Ray, 4K, 2 years in a row. The same slot machine, and the same hand pay. Eric had 2, but I dumped a bunch of money back. We were gambling till like 10:30. So 2 o'clock to 10:30. I think we left at 10:30 or 11. A bunch of slot wackos, man. Oh, I didn't even eat anything till like midnight whenever I got back. And then Frimmel wanted to go, and oh God, I couldn't. I had to leave, man. I just had to run out of there. Got in my car, he dropped me off, and I left. But I was degenning money off like it was nobody's business yesterday. It was fun. It was fun though. It was funny because Mo was like, "Isn't this the machine you hit last time we were here?" And the same exact one, Ray. I mean, I'll send you a picture of it. Same exact one. It was wild. And then Easy hit a couple hand pays late. He's like, "This stuff's not hitting during the Derby. There's too many people here. Nothing's gonna hit." 5 minutes later. And then he started winning too, so it was good. Yeah, I should have came home with more money though. That's what I'm saying. It was fun though. Once a year, I don't know a damn thing about them freaking horses, man. I just was picking numbers, and the more you look at them things, the more you start thinking like you know what you're talking about. People bringing their spreadsheets and all their different things. It's like it's so hard. If you don't have the inside track, that's my opinion. Yeah, that's exactly how it is. This one lady had a hat on, man. It had like a motor on it. It was spinning in circles, and then they had a $6 bet across the board. Nice. Hey, 8 times. That's almost 7 times the bet. That's good. Nothing wrong with that. Blackie Jackie. Good thing they didn't have any table games there. I probably would have lost it all. What's up, Magus? We got 13 left, guys. 13 left. $13 left, 40 a spot. Top 11 on the random. Get one of these graded cards at your choice in order. get them going early. I love it, Ray. Hey, third place ain't bad. What's up, Adam? Yeah, that'd be funny. Get them started early. That's good, Ray. That'll cost you. Sorry, 11 left, fellas. 11 left. Brian, you still in the chat? Did you want a spot? Let me know. There we go. 11 spots left, fellas. Oh, nice, Ray. How was the break? I was too busy. I did nothing yesterday with the cards. Work, and then went to the Derby day. Okay, so Corey's got two more. Any good pulls from that? 25, 11 left, guys. Oh, wow. Nice. Patch auto. Those are super tough. Sounds good, Corey. Man, Ray, that's a good hit. Been on a little hot streak, Ray. That's good. Man, one day it's 82, next day it's 40. Now I got the heat on. I got the AC on 2 days ago. I'm going to throw a sweatshirt on now. It's cold out there. All right, I'm going to order some food. That's what I got to do. I should get some lunch. Maybe Chinese. Chicken, the Chinese chicken. But I'm a dreamer. I pulled some weeds. All right, well, you pulled something. Pulling weeds, cards, muscles. Cleveland Spring, that's right. Costco card bundle thing. I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, Costco always has cards. Yeah, well, here's the thing. Remember how they made everything so high priced with Heritage High Number and then they botched that? They're going to have to unload those cards somewhere. Those cards are still all out there. There's thousands of cases that are still out there. They didn't short print the stuff and make something printed less. They botched all that stuff trying to play with the customers, trying to get them to buy it for higher prices, pulling stuff off the market because they saw what the stuff was selling for. And then it's back on their sites at a reduced price. So let them keep it all. Not going to buy an $85 box for $160. They forget that there's other cards to buy, and they think that every consumer is just absolutely stupid and they're just out there selling the crack. Then we need it. There's so many other good releases that are older with better hit rates, printed less, more fun to rip, more proven players. Yeah, that's true. I mean, listen, if you got to, so I know people that are still, we have a friend that still takes bets. You would think with all the apps these days, but he still has people taking action. We have people that play home games or private poker games, and those games are big. And I used to say the same thing. I'm like, man, there's a casino right down the street. They have Texas Hold'em right there. You can go and play. But then you realize they don't want to go down there because they don't want to be seen by their sister-in-law or whatever. Hey, I saw your husband at the casino losing money, so they go to the private card games. So there is that part of it. I now understand and think differently of. They had cards there too. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, that's how it was when we were kids, man. You go to gas stations, everybody had those cards. Yeah, he doesn't show up though. That's the problem. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Casino was packed. It would have been more packed if the weather was nicer, I'm sure too. Oh boy, Corey. Oh boy, Corey. Well, you're making me think. He's still on the injured list too. Let me see how much money's left on this thing. Uh, how many future spots we talking, Corey? Yeah, Merrill's a good player. No, I'm not downplaying that for sure. Yeah, I'm interested. I'm just thinking it's a big card. It's a good card. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely a good card. Can Corey hear me? Maybe Corey's still can't hear. He's at work. How many spots are left? 11. That's 440. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11. Well, they don't need to bring him back. Um, they don't need to bring him back any sooner because they're in first place still. I mean, they're their best team out there. They don't need to bring him back, so they're not going to rush that at all. That's why I'm concerned. Yeah, I'm trying to think what's fair because if I normally do like a 45 to $65 somewhere in there mixer. So 40 times 11, 440. Trying to think what would be fair I can offer. Yeah, usual crew, Ray. Yeah. Me, Mo, Eric. Billy was out golfing somewhere. But some other people showed up. towards the end of the night. If I did 10 spots at 55 plus 550, some breaks are higher. Boom. That is a nice card. It's just, let me see what 11 times 60 looks like. Is 660 plus 440. Yeah, some of my breaks are a little higher too. So that would be 11 spots. Oh, let me think of this. Let me think. That's the best I could do there. That would be a range of break spots. Hopefully Corey can hear me. That's what the deal would be. I plugged this phone in. I'm an idiot. Okay, Corey, sounds good. I don't know if he can hear me or not. And good luck, fellas. I'm going to put Corey down for the remaining of these. And I'm going to open up the packs. And let's get it rolling. Keep in mind, guys, I'm grading all the Griffey stuff that's in here too. So hopefully we pull a lot of Griffeys that are gradable. If they're not, I could just give you like a break credit. You know, if it's something that's like, wait, this is so off-center and you just don't want the card graded, I completely understand. So we're going to do 1 through 36 on the randomizer. All right, let's do this. So 36 spots. And here we go. Okay, so we got 36 names. Oops. Let's do dice roll. Okay, randomize it 6 and 3, 9 times. 9 times. Oops. If I copy the list right. All right, let's do it. All right, here we go. 9 times. Should be 36 spots. 1, down to 36. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and on 9. Okay, here is the order, guys. We got Kyle Longball cards at the top, Corey with one of his many spots at the bottom, and 36. Come on. That. Okay. All right, I'm going to save the original list as it was, and we'll randomize that at the very end. I'm going to get a counter real quick on the dice. This will be for the PSA cards. We'll do the PSA cards at the end, guys, to see who wins those. So here we go. This is the dice roll for the PSA list at the end. 5 or better. We're going to go 7 times. So 7 will be the number for later on after the break. 7 times. All right, so here's what we got. We got Kyle going first, then we got Corey going 2 through 9, and then we got Ray K, Corey, Bradley, Ron Ben in the basement, Corey with 2, Ron Ben in the basement again, Melch with Pex, spot 17 and 18, Corey 19, 20, Cartaholic with 21, Ray K 22, 23 Bradley, Ron, Corey, Casey Card Connection, Bradley, 3 with Corey at 28, 29, and 30. 31 is Kyle, 32 is Casey, 33 to 36 is Corey. That is going to be the list. And let me just close this. I'll share this with you guys real quick if you want to take a quick screenshot to see where you're at, if you got to step out. But here is the list as far as the order goes. It's this list here on the right column. Ignore the one on the left. Try to make this a little bit larger for you guys. There you go. Okay, there is the list, guys. Here we go. Cardaholic, what's up, man? Corey, yeah, I think you've got, let's see, 1, 2. Corey, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 20. Yep, correct. 20 you got. All right, guys, here's how we're going to do this. We're going to pull the packs. And again, this is from a sealed case. It has the FASC stamp on here. So good luck to us. Let's get rid of this view here. So from a sealed case, low series. Hopefully this gives us the best chance. I will randomize this box off to somebody. These boxes are pretty collectible. So I'll keep this in good shape and won't pop out the perforated area. And yeah, and I think this one's from a sealed case too. Yeah, so is this one. This was from a sealed case. This is also good. This doesn't have the perforations. This is a mint box. This one's not, but the rest are. And if anybody else wants the rest of these boxes, let me know. I can flatten them and ship them, or we'll ship them in a bigger box. They might get crushed though, but here's how we're going to do these packs. I'm going to set them up just exactly as they are coming out. So yeah, let's random off these. These got the box bottoms here, and this is nice because it's got Ryan here, actually in pretty nice shape. Some people will cut these out and get these graded as authentic. Do have a nice Griffey here on the front. Let me put the slabs off to the side for now. The Flair does have some cards on the bottom as well, on the bottom box panel. All right, let's get this going down low here. This is going to be a dusty break with the Fleer and Don Rust. Those things shed like crazy. All right, let's get into this Bowman box here. I'm going to try to keep this nice and clean too, because this box is in real nice shape. Just going to cut the front top flap. The comeback edition, oversized. I'll put these in card savers, guys. The hits, the nicer cards that are worth grading and things like that. What I may do, guys, I may do the whole box of Upper Deck last in order, obviously, but we'll do these, obviously, same thing in order, but just to keep some suspense, and we'll do the 89 box last. See if we can pull a nice big Griffey out of there. But I'm going to pull as we go, just like this, right off the top here. So pack 1 is going to go to Kyle. Let me text Kyle real quick, guys. Just give me a moment to get this phone fired up. Oh, the gum's going to be great. Yeah. I don't know what's worse, the Fleer or the Don Russ. I'm going to go Fleer for sure. Don Russ is a close second. Tops ain't that bad. All right, so pack one's going to go to Kyle. So we're going to go pack one, and pack one. That's how we're going to pull. So Kyle, good luck. Yeah, let's do the upper deck first. Let's do the upper deck with it. Be real careful again with this box. Okay. Good luck, guys. This is like it's like being a kid again, man. Seeing these packs. And it did still perforate and pop, but it's still in nice shape. I'll fold it right here only. I've seen boxes with none. I've seen boxes with many. I just want to hit some Griffeys. Something we can get out and send to grading. Okay. There is the upper deck goodness. Nice, clean, minty box. No creases on this one. All right, pack one going to Kyle. Oh, no, boxes are worth, yeah, boxes have some value. All right, I'm going to need to get some row boxes real quick to keep this stuff clean and sorted. Again, guys, if you like these kind of mixers, I could do these cheaper because I don't have to sort them. I just have to open the packs. So it's always a plus when I do these. All right, let me text Kyle real quick. All right, just text Kyle. Phone's back working. Messages are coming in. You text Ron and then Bradley. I do have the baseball one. I do have a baseball mixer with a couple PSAs of the Jordan, the baseball mixer. All right, let's get it going. This is Kyle. Long ball. Boy, that gum looks good. Let's give it a taste. Oh, that's good. Well, that's bad. Well, the cards are coming out nice, which is good. There we go. Oh, boom. Look at that. First pack. Frank Thomas and Schilling. This is terrible. Hang on. All right. That's enough of that gum. That gum's terrible. Nice pack, man, to start the break. Where's the top loaders at? Here we go. Good start, man. Kyle says, okay, great. I'm driving. We'll be on about 15 minutes. Ron says driving as well. Okay. Well, good start to Corey, or I'm sorry, to Kyle, long ball cards. He's an O's fan. Got himself a Schilling rookie, Frank Thomas rookie, first pack. Let's keep it going. Let's get rid of this thing on the screen. And let's make this full over here. Switch these. Okay, Corey, you're on deck with packs 2 through 9. 2 through 9. Let's see what we got here. Okay, the Tom Gordon, man. We all had a binder full of this guy, 89 Donruss. Tom Gordon was the man back then. He was a big prospect. Number 6 by the Royals. I remember collecting him a lot. All right, here goes the 89 Donruss. Okay. And no, these packs weren't searched. This is from a fresh case, and that's just how they were. What we're going to see, stacks of green. There's the Barry Bonds, stacks of purple. And we should hopefully run into the purple section, and we can get some Griffeys out of it. Me and Ron actually split that case, and it was sealed. Oh, yeah, let me get rid of this banner. Banner. There we go. Oh, nice. Look at this right off the back. Oh, it's Bobby Bonilla. You get some of these to grade well. These are good. Bobby Bonilla All-Star team. Okay, here we go with the Fleer. Let's see what we got. Bobby Witt Sr. Kevin Seitzer. Joel Skinner. Wow, Randy Johnson with the ad completely blacked out. Randy Johnson rookie. Randy Johnson rookie with the ad completely blacked out. They have the marble partially blocked out on the backboard here and then the scoreboard, and then they have the full marble here. Okay, let's see what else in this pack. Kurt Castle, George Bell, Greg, Borders, Kirby Puckett. Nice. Yeah, these all-star teams are nice if you can get one to gem up. All right, here we go. Bowman, 89. Ooh, that gum looks tasty. No, this gum is much better. This gum is much better. All right, here we go. I know most of these all stop at the good players like George Brett, Charles Nagy rookie, Jack Clark, Steady Eddie Murray, Rick Sutcliffe, Sid Bream, Ellis Burks, Paul O'Neill. This guy just fanning his balls off in the dugout. All right, this gum's not too bad. All right, here we go. Manny Lee. Get a little shot of water now. Austin Mocker. There's the Gibby. Tim Walk, Collins, Virgil, Will the Thrill, and Ken Caminetti. Rest in peace. Ken Caminetti is no longer alive. Yeah, I'm going to go straight card saver on those nicer 89 Bowmans. But there's your pack. Good start. Randy Johnson, Kurt Schilling. Let me take a quick picture here for Corey. Or I'm sorry. All right. I'm going to keep these off to the side here. All right, spot number 2 through 9 is Corey. So here's what I'm going to do for Corey to make things easier. Melch, what's up, man? Melch, you have spots number 17 and 18. We just got started, Melch. This was the very first pack. We got a Randy Johnson rookie with the ad completely blacked out. We got a 90 Schilling rookie and a Frank Thomas in the first pack. No Griffeys just yet. Okay, so packs 2 through 9. 1, 2, or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So basically it's going to be the whole first stack goes to Corey here. Okay. I'll just slide these out real quick so I can do Corey's all 9 packs. Okay. So that's what it looks like, guys, as the boxes come out. Row 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 9, 18, 27 through 36. Okay. All right, Corey, this is all yours right here. Good luck. We'll do it in order. Good luck, Corey. Can someone type Corey that's in someone in the list 2 through 9? Oh, yeah, you are. You're spot 6. Okay, good. Good call. Good call. My bad. You're spot 6. So this is going to be 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's 6, Ray. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Ray. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Ray. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Ray. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Ray, I got you right here. Put those off to the side in this corner. Good catch, Ray. It just looks, I just saw the K's. All right, here we go. Let's get into it. Let's keep it rolling. We're looking for the key rookies. Greg Olson, that wasn't bad back then. He's an 89 Don Russ as well, as a rated rookie. Okay, Corey. Someone could type in Corey has packs 2 through 9 minus pack 6. So he has spots 2 through 9 minus spot 6 goes to Ray. Dwight Gooden. Eric Davis. Thanks, Hobby. Appreciate that. I used to like these dual cards right here. 89, 88 had the Mark Grace rookie. There we go. Bo Jackson. All right. Chris Sabo. Remember when Chris Sabo corked his bat in the 90s? Sean Dunston, Paul Molitor, Newman, Jody Davis. Jody Davis wasn't bad. Frank Tanana, Benito Santiago. He was a great defensive catcher. I used to love the Florida Marlins uniforms, that bright teal. Okay, 89 Don Russ. Let's get it. We need to see some purple here. Yeah, we've got a little bit of purple. A little bit of purple. Larry Sheets. Chili Davis. Earl Hershiser, MVP. Kirby Puckett, Ralphie P. on the wax card. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. All right, here we go. Upper deck time. Casey card connection. Casey, you have spots numbered 26 and 32. Hex 26 and 32 is what you have. Mike Jackson. He was a good reliever for Cleveland for a little bit. Brunensky. Ron Washington with Cleveland. Playing days. Look at that curl. Sabo, All-Star. Jack Morris. Okay, Corey, that's stack number 1. Keep all the other cards separate. Okay, Corey, we're going to start here and go this way. What's going on, KC? Missed a break yesterday. I was busy out drinking, watching the Derby. Okay, let's go this way. Jim Abbott. Bam. Corey, there's one. Not the best centering, but if you want me to give you a PSA credit, I could do that. We'll give you a break credit, but you tell me. I mean, it's still got a shot at definitely an 8. It's clean. It's just off-centered, but it's definitely a start. There's our first Griff. Yeah, I did. Yeah, he killed it, man. He did great. Neo just pulled the Paul Skeens Real One autograph. Oh, that's awesome, man. Congrats, Neo. There you go, Corey. Corey in the chat. Our first Griff. Let's keep it rolling. Dickie Thon. I always thought that was Dickie Thong. Matt Noakes. Everyone remember the 88 Matt Noakes? I think I remember like trading something to get a Matt Noakes rookie. That was like one of the big cards back in the day. The 88 Cup cards, Matt Noakes. Barry Larkin. Is that Chili Davis? Yep. Chili Davis and Mike Scioscia. Okay, 89 Fleer. Yeah, we'll go through all the graded stuff at the very end and kind of like see what's worth grading. Because Hobby, I do include, if we pull the Griffies, you do get the cards graded. That is part of the deal here. So in the price here, if you pull a Griffey, I will grade it for you. If it's completely like chipped up and dinged up and has no shot, 40 steals, 40 home runs. Canseco. Matt Noakes, he was a big deal back in the day, man. We used to trade bike parts, man, like pegs and grips and stickers. We would trade bike parts for cards. Sounds good, Artie. Enjoy, buddy. We'll catch you soon, man. All right, we got a purple pack here. Come on, Griff. Strawberry, Dawson. Ooh. Dawson looks centered. Seitzer, Mike Greenwell. Winfield. Incavilla, Cal Daniels, Ramon Martinez. He wasn't bad. Snyder. He was supposed to be our savior. Cleveland. Okay, upper deck time, Corey. There we go. Craig Biggio, rookie. Oh, it's got some crypt marks from the roller. Eckersley, Virgil, Coleman, Plunk, Willie Upshaw. I haven't even seen any rookies yet. All right, let's go backwards. Let's go 90 tops again. Hopefully we're in the hole for some Griffs. We got a Griffey, a Frank Thomas, and a Kurt Schilling already. Ben McDonald, that was a good one back then. Roger Clemens. Venice, Oil Can Boyd. Wally Joyner. Sean Dunston. Shawan. I always said it was Sean Dunston. It's Shawan. My whole life it was Sean Dunston. Back to 89. Sounds good, Casey. Yeah, nice hit there by Ray K. Ray K's been on a little bit of a heater, which is good. Sometimes you get hot. Ask Corey. He knows all about it. Luckiest guy in card breaks. Dwight Evans, not bad. Fringe Hall of Famer. Bobby Bowe. Checklist. Blackjack McDowell. Okay, we're seeing some Mariners. Collation was weird with Flair. Steve Stone, yeah, you're right. I love those days, man. I used to come from school and watch the Cubbies. That's why I got to be a Cubs fan. I think I shared with you guys some pictures what my room looked like as a kid. I had the Cubs wallpaper. Galarraga, Pat Perry. We're under the yellow and or green and blues now. Perry, Mel Hall. He's a bad human. He's in jail for R-wording a kid. Will the Thrill Clark. Harold Reynolds. Okay, upper deck time, Corey. Good luck. Steady Eddie Murray. The Bulldog, Hershiser. Andres Thomas. All right, let's continue. 4-piece, or 3 packs a piece. 1, 2, 3, 4. I forgot to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4. Should be 3 left of each. 1, 2, 3. I must have done these out of order. It's all right. I would say Fredericks and Schneider's were the 2 that my dad would take us to. We'd get the kids in the station wagon, load up Marquise Grissom, and then he'd drive us all down. We'd have like $5 to $6 for whatever reason we had money. Getting like the Bad Boys Club stickers, putting them on our bikes. Get a set of pegs. Never went to Parma Cycle though. Always Fredericks or Schneider's. Kevin Brown, rookie. Jesse Orozco, Cleveland pitcher for a little bit. Lance Blankenship. No. Have not. Anyone seen Novocaine? I want to see the Accountant Part 2 because the Accountant Part 1 was awesome. So I'm definitely going to go see Accountant Part 2. You got your Harlow Sport from Schneider's? Nice. Oh, there's a ding on this pack. On the Conseco. Got a freaking ding. Okay, 89. Now the count's right. 3 apiece. Jeff Reed. Kevin Seitzer. Robinson. Barry Larkin. Another Gibson. George Bell. Nolan Ryan on the triple exposure card. With the price of grading now, guys, I mean, you land a Griffey, it pays for half your spot. If you don't decide to grade it, you know what I mean? I'll just still give you the credit either way. All right, now we're down to 3 packs each. Now the count's good. Here we go. Kruk. Mike Schmidt turned back the clock. Kirk Gibson. Todd Zeal. Oh, man, we collected a lot of him back in 89. Mark Grace. Another fringe Hall of Famer. Very good. That's cool. A little throwback of the Mick. There's Bobby Bonilla, Dave Steve, Jimmy Key. 89 Flair. Yeah, same here, Magnus. I do too, man. That's why I love opening this stuff. It's fun. Little memory lane trip. Mike Moore, Will the Thrill Clark, Steve Sachs, Donnie Baseball, Schmitty. Hey, Ron. Ron, you've got spots number 12 and 16 and 24. Those are your pack numbers. Kevin Mitchell, 2 one-handed, bare-handed catches. Hazikian. Ricky Horton, here's a who. Cindy Lou Who from Whoville. Yeah, but I'm not a fan. I mean, I like my Cavs. Don't get me wrong. I just don't like the NBA. Not a big fan of basketball like it used to be. I'm not going to no parade if they win anything, unless like I get drugged there for a drinking and gambling party. But okay, 90 tops. It's just not the same game. People get touched on the elbow, just crying, flopping around like they just got shot with a assault rifle, took a bullet to the kneecap, thriving in pain. Nolan Ryan, Harold Baines, Roberto Alomar, Danny Martinez, Donnie Baseball on the back here. The other Mickey Mantle in there. Wade Boggs. John Franco. Okay, Corey, I'm going to have a separate box just for your stuff, Corey, because you do have the most spots in this. Yeah, LeBron can play tight end, and he's a crybaby. Oh, we got another one in here, another insert. Let's see who it is. It's Canseco. Boy, that looks clean. If you're into grading, these cards look clean. And they do sell well when they're graded. Oh, Bruce Sutter stuck to the back. That's a nice one. Mike Witt. John Smoltz Rook. Smoltzy. Or no, Smoltz. Does Smoltz have an 88 Fleer in the update? I know his rookie's 89, but bam, another Griffey. Corey, Griffey number 2. Congrats, buddy. That pays for a spot. Griffey number 2. Yeah, LeBron's amazing. He's just a dipshit, that's all. He just I'm not saying the guy needs to shut up. He's entitled to his opinion and his voice too, but that's not what we're here for, man. We're here to watch you play basketball, and we're here to watch sports and have a good time. Ken Caminetti. Henderson. Ken Caminetti. Purples, come on. Bonilla. Sierra. Corey still here? Corey got an 89 Fleer and a 90 so far. He is an 88 up to, okay, that's what I thought. There's the Bulldog on the back, Hershiser. Strawberry. Williams, Andres Thomas. Okay, 90, here we go. Kurt Ford, the Wizard. Smoltzy, 90. Strawberry. He loves the cocaine. There's a Barry Bonds. There's a Robbie Alomar, second year. Craig Jeffries. Carlton Fisk. Nice. 89 Fleer. Mark Grace. Robin Yount. Dante Bichette. Tony Gwynn. Mr. Padre. Andres Big Cat Galarraga. Danny Tartable. He was another big one back then. Tartable was a good rookie. 86 tops, I believe. 86 traded Tartable. That was the card to get. Some purple in here. Joyner. Bonilla. Same collation as last time. Kurt Gibson. Ken Minetti. Dave Henderson, Diamond King. All right, last pack for Corey here. What's up, Bradley? Bradley, you have packs numbered 12 and 23 and 27. Roger Clemens. Stickers. Triple exposure again of the Nolan Ryan. 2 of those so far. Okay, Corey, your first stack here. 2 Griffeys to start. Nice little run there. Recap quickly. And long ball cards, Kyle got the Frank Thomas, Kurt Schilling in the same pack, and then the Randy Johnson with the ad completely blacked out. That was the top 9. Now we have Ray. Ray was number 6 in this list of 1 through 9. I did all the Corys at one time. Ray, good luck. Here's your 5 packs. Not much of a basketball guy. Would you consider a Jordan chase? Yeah, it'd be expensive. It'd be super expensive. I'd have to spend a lot of money, and I'd have to trust where it's coming from. Those boxes are so finicky, and I don't trust a lot of people. So I'd have to source a box from people that I know, which would take time. I mean, I could do like the 90 stuff, like the hoops, the skybox, and all that stuff. Those would be fine. For a cheaper one, I would do a Jordan one. Jim Abbott. Okay, Ray, good luck. The Hawk, Andre Dawson, Edgar Martinez, rookie there. Hall of Famer. Gary Carter has a great photo there with Ryan Sandberg. A little cameo, if you guys didn't know. Otis Trot Nixon. Yeah, I have a mixer set up with 91 upper deck. I have it right here. I've got like 3 slabs of the baseball SP1 card, and then you'll get so many packs. It may even be on the site. Tom Candiotti, Terry Leach, Charlie O'Brien, Snyder, Paul O'Neill. Okay, nothing on the 89 Fleer. Good luck on the Don Russ here, Ray. Okay, we got some purple in here. Joyner, the same collation, Sierra, Joyner. Someone's going to get a couple of Griffeys, I have a feeling. Gibson. Okay, 90 tops, Ray. And here we go. Nothing doing in that one. Good luck on your 89 upper deck here. Hershiser. Spike Owen, Junior Ortiz, Mike Davis. Yeah, I have the 91 boxes. I think I have 2 boxes where everybody would get a certain amount of packs. I think it's like 3 or 4. And then I have 3 or 4 of the Jordan SP1 already graded, like 8s and 9s or something like that. Okay, Ray, this is your first one here. Guys, we're going to randomize 7 times when we do the PSA graded cards at the very end. Okay, we're going to go to spots 10 through 18. We've got Ray K, Corey, Bradley, Ron, Corey, Ron, Melch for the next stack. Okay, Ray K, you're up. Good luck, Ray. See if we can get you a Griffey here. Pack number 10. Roger Clemens. Mitchell. Freddie Lynn. Hall of Famer. Mark McGuire. Walt Weiss. Matt Noakes. Robin Yount. Gary Carter. Cal Ripken is really nicely centered. Jack Morris. Ron Darling. 89 Bowman. Wax stain there. Nando Valenzuela. Jim Abbott. Andre Dawson. Edgar Martinez rookie. Francona is a player for the Brewers. Hall of Fame future manager. Tyler Houston. See some more Mariners. Okay, Ray, good luck on this 89 upper deck here. There's Ricky with the Yanks. There we go. There's a good one. Actually, nicely centered too, Ray. Nice John Smoltz here. Nice John Smoltz rookie, Ray. Finally seeing some rookies. Jesus. We did those. Bud Black, Wade Boggs, Tracy Jones. Hey, Ray, nice finish there. Nothing good in the beginning, but that was a good finish. That's a really nicely centered Smoltz. Good to get Hall of Fame rookies. Actually, I'll put this in the back here. I'm going to keep these up here for a recap. Tag the back of that. Okay, spot number 11 is Corey. Can someone drop in the chat? Corey is up. Corey, this is you. Koufax. Ventura. Thanks, Magnus. Lee Smith, Hall of Famer. Craig Biggio, second year. It's actually really nicely centered, too. I know it's just a 90 tops card, but you gem some of these cards up, and they do go for a pretty penny. High upside if you get them to gem. Seeing some different colors here now. Molitor. Tony Gwynn. Eckersley. Supreme. Steady Eddie. Rocket. Roger Clemens. Strawberry. Harold Baines. Strawberry. All right, we got Ramon Martinez, rookie. Cal Ripken Jr. Gary Carter. All right, we're starting to see some rooks now, which is good. Okay, spot number 12, Bradley. Good luck, Bradley. You're up. Yes, Grego, this is the Griffey break. 2 Griffies so far. A Fleer and a Tops. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, Bradley, you're up. On deck is Ron with spot 13. Start off with the 90 tops here. Here we go. Lee Smith. Craig Biggio. Okay, 89 Don Russ. The Wizard. Alomar. 89 Fleer. Joe Girardi, rookie. Mike Davis, David Martinez, and Chris Brown. Nothing doing in those packs at all. Yeah, he's coming up with spot 17 and 18 after this stack. He's on the bottom couple packs here in this row. No Griffey upper deck yet. We did get a couple other Griffey rookies though. Willie Randolph. Okay, 89 upper deck here. Good luck on your pack there, Bradley. We got a Mark Lemke rookie. Dave Parker. And Billy Ripken. There's nothing doing in that pack or that run for Griffey. Okay, Bradley, there you go. Okay, Ron, spot 13. Here we go. Let's see if we pull our second Griffey. Okay, Eric Davis. Nothing doing in that one. 89 Don Russ. Yeah, Corey had a bunch in there though that had no rookies. These at least had a rookie in each pack for the upper decks. Okay, Ron, 89 Fleer. See if we can get a Billy Ripken. Get another Randy Johnson, maybe. Wade Boggs and Carney Lansford. Sure did, Neil. Yep. Awesome, man. Congrats. Sell that thing before he starts losing more games. I think the hype's dying down on him, but man, a real one of his card is a big pull. That's a huge card right now, especially for people that like the Heritage. I personally do, but I'm not a fan of Skeens, but that's a great card. Tim Raines, Rock Raines. That's cool. They got it labeled as Rock Raines. Paul Molitor. Okay, Ron. Yeah, he pulled the Skeens, real one out of a blaster box. Sure did. Kent Herbeck, Rasmussen, John Crook, Ricky Henderson, and we got Juan Bell is the rookie out of this pack. Okay, Ron, it is yours. Nothing crazy on that one yet, Ron. Okay, spot number Corey is 14 and 15. So Corey, someone can type in the chat. Corey can't hear. Spots 14 and 15 here are for Corey. Funny. I love Heritage. Listen, for the price, for the right price, Heritage is great. When Heritage is priced right, it's a good product. When Heritage is not, it's not. No product is good when it's not priced right. You price a product properly, it's all good. There's a rookie right there, Deion Sanders. Mr. Deion. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's a good point, and that's what we're up against right now. You know, you got a lot of people that want to collect and buy cards when they're priced out of control. That's our only issue with everything. We're not looking for stuff that's super cheap. We understand the cost of goods. We understand what things are. We're not blind to that fact, but some of these prices, when they're trying to take a $75, $80 box to, you know, all-time highs, it's just tough. Nolan Ryan and Dave Henderson. Barry Bonds. Jim Rice. Jacoby. Butler. All right. Pack upper deck here. What was the best price product? Ugh. I don't know, man. I got to think about that. When you're talking hobby, I'm not sure, man. Yeah, Platinum Anniversary during release. That's a good one. Good call, Magnus. Rookie here at Palacios. Chris Quinn, Kendiotti. Barry Larkin, Robin Yount. Okay, let's run it back. Spot 15. Ron, you're up on deck at spot 16. Will Clark, Sandy Alomar, Rob Murphy. $89 Don Russ. Shane Mack. There we go. Another one. We got Molitor this time. Boy, these look clean. No chipping at the bottom, no white. No, but I've got a bunch of them. There's Sheffield rookie. I've got a bunch sitting right here. Actually, I've got a couple. I've got Griffey, Chipper Jones, Derek Jeter, Michael Jordan mixers. So if you guys are up for a Jeter mixer, I could do a Jeter mixer. I got a lot of PSA stuff with Jeter. David Cohn, or no, Mel Stoudemire. Matt Noakes. All right, upper deck here. Yeah, they were. Bowman made its comeback in 1989 with this oversized card, and then in 1990, Bowman they went down to the regular sized, which is a lot of the throwback stuff you see in the early Bowman products from 2020s. The early 2020s Bowman product has throwbacks to Felix Jose, rookie, Robbie Alomar, Darrell Evans, Tracy Jones, Manny Lee. Okay, Corey, so far these are the notable stuff that I top loaded for you. Keep your stack up here, label it, just to do a recap later. Okay, Ron, spot 16. Melch, you're on deck with 17 and 18. Melch, please let me know that you're here. If not, I can set your packs to the side and do them a little bit later. Ken Hill, Edgar Martinez. Let's see if we can get a Astros rookie out of here. Nope, that's the color for Astros, though. 1990 here. Good luck, Ron. What's up, Phil? Lee Hammaker. What a name. Jay Buhner. Cal. Thought that was Kurt Schilling. Similar pose. Carol Young. Dennis, I love Lamp. Just gums flying. Mitch Williams, Ralphie P. Harold Baines, checklist. The Griffey count is at 2 right now. Greg Swindell, Jim Rice, Ralphie P. Upper deck time. Brett Butler, Ozzie Smith, Billy Ripken, Van Snyder, rookie, Carlton Fisk, struck out on the Griffey on that one. Okay, Melch, 17 and 18. Melch, are you in here? Okay, Melch, good deal. Good luck. Bill Swift here. Dwight Evans, Carlton Fisk. Walt Weiss. 89 Donruss. Bust on the 89 Donruss. 89 Bowman. Mark Langston, Cecil Epsy, Jay Buhner, Alan Trammell. Okay, 90 tops. Oh, the Bill Swift. That's awesome. Okay, here we go. 90 tops. Giamatti. Joe Carter. Sandberg. Okay, our first pack, 89 Upper Deck. Steve Jeltz. Calderon. Craig Reynolds. Storm Davis. Harold Baines. Dante Bichette rookie. Dante Bichette. Oops. Vance Law. Steve Sachs. Craig Biggio rookie. Biggio. 89 Upper Deck Biggio. Didn't get the rookie logo though. Biggio. All right, let's run it back the other way. Dave Parker, Jack Clark, Ruben Sierra, Dale Murphy, Mark Davis, Dwight Gooden. How about a Craig Biggio here? No. 90 tops. Bernie Williams rookie, Burt Blyleven. That's a really nicely centered Greg Maddux. No chipping or nothing. That's a really nice Greg Maddux here. I would consider grading that if you're into grading. Well, you know what to do with cards and mulch. But any of these cards and 10s do so well. Thurman, Parker. Okay, 89 Bowman, and then we got our upper deck pack after this. Ricky Henderson. Willie McGee. Bo Jackson. And Ron Darling. All right, good luck here. Last pack for you, Melch. Nolan Ryan, triple exposure. That's a nice Eddie Murray, centered up. Nolan Ryan. Who is this guy? William Brennan, rookie. Dave Megadon, Raphael Belliard. Mitch Williams. Ozzie Smith. Kim Melch, thanks for getting in. No Griffey on that one. Corey with 2, 19 and 20. Someone can drop in the chat. 19 and 20 for Corey. Appreciate that. Thanks, Ray. There we go with some purples. Come on. Mike Greenwell, Don Mattingly, Carlton Fisk. Bucky frickin' Dent. Newman. There's a bus pack there. Bowman time. I think he could read too. He definitely could read. Kelly Gruber. Chili Davis. Sosha. O. Diaz. 89 Fleer. Just sitting on two Griffies so far. Jack Morris. George Brett. Biggio rookie. Gruber again. Okay, run up. Oh, upper deck time. Lee Smith, Hall of Famer. Quisenberry. Hershiser. Javier. Clancy. SB. Big Cat Galarraga. I always thought this was cool. He's actually got the card back here. The back of the card is that. Dwight Evans. Snyder. No rook in that pack. Craig Olson. This was a big one back in the day. Ooh, this might be Griffey time. Come on. Come on, be there. That's in the spot. We're in the right spot. Greg Olson. Buhner. Lemke. Greg Olson. We're close. Greg Olson's number 46. I think the top first 50 cards are the rated rookies. Sean Dunston. Eric Davis, Barry Larkin, this guy. Clear. And come on, Mariners, where you at? Doug Sisk, Schmidt. Seeing some cards upside down now. There's the Edgar Martinez rookie. Maybe he has an 88, but Hall of Famer Edgar Martinez, always Burks. We'll still sleeve him up. $90 pops. Nothing doing in that one. Gibson, Hojo, Will Clark, Tony Phillips, and Willie Upshaw. Two of them already. Two Griffeys, that's it. Just two Griffeys thus far. Cardaholic, you are up. Cardaholic, are you here? Cardaholic, this is your packs. He was here earlier. Mike Witt. Art Blyleven. Craig Olson. Kirby Puckett. $90 tops. Good luck, Cardaholic. Hopefully you're still here. There's the Omar. Eddie Murray. Omar rookie. Nice to get the Randy Johnson as well. Randy Johnson's in there somewhere. Good luck, Cardaholic. This is your pack of Upper Deck. Eckersley. We're seeing some new cards, which is a good sign. Hershiser. Bob Boone. Mark Davis. And Randy Bush. Okay, Kyle, you are up with packs 20 and 21. 20, 21, Kyle. Someone can drop in the chat. Kyle, packs 20, 21. Appreciate it. Thanks, Bradley. Bob Boone, the Alomar family. Damon Berryhill. Can Seiko. Yeah, let's do both. Ozzie Smith on the back, the Wizard. Another cameo card with Carter and Sandberg. Wally Joyner. Cal Ripken. Hit Rips, what's up, man? Double Trouble on the back here. This always was a cool card. Galarraga, Gerald Perry. Otis Nixon, Al Davis. Fernando. Sandy Alomar Jr. rookie. And Ozzie Virgil. Another 89 clear here. We got another one. It's Hershiser, the Bulldog. Andy Van Slyke, Kent Herbeck. Okay, 2 packs of Don Russ. Of course, 2 packs of Upper Deck. Warren Spahn puzzle on the back. Puzzle card's always cool. The Griff. The Spahn again. All right, 90 tops. Larry Walker, rookie. Hall of Fame, Larry Walker. Now there's 36 packs in each box, KC, and packs in order. That's whatever spot you land on, that's the packs that you get. So KC, you've got packs 26. So when I call 26, which is coming up here shortly, you will get 1 pack from each box. That would be number 26 in that pack row of 36 packs. And then when we're done, we have all of these Griffey slabs. There's going to be 11 winners. And you'll get to pick which card you want once you get your name called on the top 11 out of the randomizer. That is the Griffey mixer. Winfield. Okay, 90 tops again. No. Steve Carter, Otis Nixon, Tom Glavine, Nolan Ryan, Tony Gwynn, could be fun. Yeah, Bobby Chaser would be fun. Yeah, because it's tough when you do a 22 with all that product and one person gets the Royals and everyone else skunks. Kind of sucks. There's a Cal. All right, there we go. Cal Sandberg, like Dykstra, Ron Darling. Paul Molitor. Tony Gwynn. Barry Larkin. Jody Reed. Cal Daniels. Airplane noise. It's good stuff. Oh, my bad, Cardaholic. Yeah, I ripped your pack. Sorry, no Griffey out of your stuff. What pack number are we on? 20, 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Oops, 10, 11, 12. Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. Jesus, wherever those cards were, or wherever those cards came from. I'm gonna highlight this. Where did my keyboard at? 2, 3. I think that second pack was Bradley's. Wait, Bradley. We did Cardaholic. What's up, Sean? How many packs are left here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. I hate doing this. I hate messing things up. So aggravated right now. 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, this is why I don't like doing this. So bad at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Corey was 19 and 20. Then I did Cardaholic. He's right here at 21. 22 is Ray K and 23 is Bradley. Oh boy, I fucked those up. Okay. All right. Hang on a second. Here's what I'm going to do so I don't screw this up any further. Let me just share the list again. Share screen. Window. Okay. There's the original list. So those last two packs, I'll just give you something for those. Ray K and Bradley, those were yours. So 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Okay, that's right. All right, so this next pack is Ron's. So Ray and Bradley, those were your packs. Kyle wasn't 20 and 21. I was looking at this thing on the left-hand side. This is the original list for the randomizer. This list on here on the right-hand side. The farthest to the right, this yellow column. This is the one that we randomized. I just read off the wrong names, that's all. Yeah, 1920s Corey. I got that. Cardaholic I did at 21. And these last two that I just did right here that I messed up. This is the stack for 20, 22 and 23 that I messed up. So I'll figure out that. Yeah, I messed up when I said that. Okay, so 24 is Ron, then we'll circle back to 22 and 23. Okay. Yeah, because I've got more of this stuff too. So I'll give them another. What I'll do is I'll give those packs to them, but I'm going to do another round. I'll pull another. I have more of this stuff. I'll pull some more. Yeah, no, I've got extra boxes that are open. I'll just give you another pack, another crack at it. What's another shot at it? Okay, all right, 24. 24 is Ron. Good luck, Ron. Okay, Ron, you are up. Good luck. Redo the whole entire thing. We wasted the good surprise on you. Yeah, I heard, man. Some killer cards, dude. Oh, there's the Conseco 4040, man. That was a sweet card back in the day. The 4040 Club. That was a big card back then. Pulled that, you pulled that, you had all the ladies after you. Greg Maddox. Chris Gwynn. Frank White. Al Leiter. Let's do the 89 upper deck, or 89 here. 5 more new boxes. There's the Mick. A lot of powder on this pack. Ruben Sierra. Bobby Bonilla. Okay, Ron, good luck on your last pack here. Sorry about that. Just had to reply to a quick message. Gary Carter, Fernando, Saberhagen, Record Breaker, Wade Boggs. Hey, Ron, good luck on this 89 here. Canseco. Mike Schmidt. Brooks, Manny Lee, Jose Canseco, Chili Davis, Spike Owen. Okay, Corey, you are up spot 25. Corey, you're up spot 25. If you have to go back to work, no problem. Good luck, Corey. Rock Reigns. Ricky. Well, that Ricky is really nicely centered. Four nothing Tribe already. Nice, 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 Ray. Get the game going. Breed 2 Royals, nice. Any other scores going on? Anyone else watching their home teams? Drop it in the chat. Score updates from your home team. Any home runs so far? Any key players having a good day? Dante Bichette, rookie. Alex Sanchez. That was a shot right there to get a Griffey. What's up, Aiden? Hunting for Griffey here. Aiden's got a heritage break coming up. If anybody wants to get in some heritage, check out his channel. 89 Flair. Good luck, Corey. Garcia needs one more hit and Royals win. Oh, you got a parlay with him or something? What do you got cooking? Who's got bets going right now? I slept in. I didn't get a chance to make any bets. Strawberry. 89 upper deck here for Corey. All right, let's do it. Yeah, these packs have been having two of these cards instead in place of a rookie, which is not good. What happened to J-Ram now? Oh, boy. And if he's not super healthy, get him out there. You don't need him. Oh, the ball got him in the balls. I was going to say. No, every time he has two hits this year, Royals have won. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, those are some crazy stats. Those stats are, I don't know how they come up with a lot of this stuff. That hit J-Ram right in the balls. This one's Corey. Might have to grade this Ricky. It's pretty clean. Okay, that's Corey's. KC Card Connection, Europe, spot 26. Good luck, KC. These are your packs. Check the card I pulled. Never made a card. Most likely thought it's the odds guy. All right, let's check it out. See what you sent me. Ooh, wow, that's a pretty card, man. When did you get that? Look at that from Cardaholic. Is that on card or no? It's a sticker. Boy, I like that mini diamond look to it. Sounds good, Aiden. No worries. Wow, that's nice. Out of 25, huh? Whew. That's a beauty of a card. Update Blaster. I love it, man. It's freaking great, dude. Love those retail hits. Cal Ripken Sr. with the kids in the photo. Steve Avery, rookie. Robin Yount. Dave Henderson. KC Card Connection. This is your stack. Good luck. Jay Buhner. Mark Langston. The Bulldog Hershiser. I know it's just a Hershiser, but really nicely centered. Tettleton, Duran, Eck, Dave Winfield. 89 Don Russ. Pagnozzi, Chris Carpenter. Come on, purples. Come on, rated rookies. Come on. Like Harvey, Bobby Witt, Mitch Webster. Nope. No Griffey. In the purple border. 90 top. Ventura. Hershiser. All right, 89 upper deck. Good luck. Doug Jones, Dale Murphy, Al Leiter, Ruben Sierra, Craig Biggio rookie. Really nicely centered Biggio rookie there. Chet Lemon, Dennis Lamp, and Kevin Mitchell. Nice Biggio rookie here for KC. All right, KC, that is your first spot at 26. Bradley, you're up next. Two, three. Did I do Casey's Don Russ? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yes, Sean, that's our second or third one we got of that Biggio, and they're all pretty nicely centered, which was cool. Good to see. Dwight Evans, Darrell Evans, Kurt Young, Felix Fermin, Barry Bonds, and Jimmy Keith. Bradley, this is you. Spot 27, Bradley. Good luck. All Green, Canseco MVP, Lee Smith, Hall of Famer, Ricky Henderson, Paul Molitor, Kirby Puckett, Alan Trammell, Lou Whitaker, Ellis Burks, Ozzie Smith. 89 Fleer, where are you, Bradley? Ricky Henderson. Power Center, Puckett and Davis. Hojo. Eric Davis. Tom Glavine, rookie. Gary Sheffield, rookie. Nice rookie on the chef. Let me get a card saver for this. Paul Molitor, Eckersley, Wade Boggs, did I see the Mangini video? No, what did Mangini post? All right, Bradley, that was yours. You know what? I didn't even see if we did. I'm not sure. That'd be funny if we did, though. Oh, 4-3, Jays. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm really tired of everything in the hobby. Everybody just complaining and complaining and complaining. Just don't buy it and don't collect. Just tired of all grown men just bitching and moaning. He's the hobby president. Tell him to make some changes. Okay, Corey with 1, 2, 3. So 28, 29, 30 is Corey. 3 packs each. 28, 29, 30 is Corey. Okay. $31 is Kyle. And next up is KC. And then there's 4 for Corey. 4, 4, 4, and 4. We'll do all Corey's at the end here. Okay, Kyle, good luck. Kyle, this is yours. Good luck, Kyle. Jack Clark, Vince Coleman, Wade Boggs. Wally Joyner, Bobby Bonilla, Kurt Schilling, rookie. Chris Sabo, Jordan, Schilling, rookie. Schilling, rookie there for Kyle. What do we have? Will the Thrill Clark. Nice. Crime Dog, Fred McGriff. Lee Smith, Harold Baines. David Wells with the Jays, early David Wells. Kent Herbeck. Vince Coleman. Ricky Henderson. Like, how good luck, last pack here. Griffey P. Wally Joyner. A lot of flipping. Clancy, Keith Hernandez, Bo Diaz. Another sticker. J. Bell, Kent Herbeck, Eckersley, Ozzie Virgil. Okay, that goes to Kyle. Casey, you're up next. Good luck, Casey. All right, let's rip through Corey's or KC's packs first. KC 1990 tops. Frank Robinson, Paul Ossenmacher, Eric Davis. There's an Edgar Martinez rookie. All right, 89. Nice. Eddie Murray, Barry Bonds, 89 Flair, Tim Raines, Wally Joyner. Joe Carter. All right, Casey, good luck on this last pack here of 89 Upper Deck. Nolan Ryan, Tim Cruz, Corey Snyder, Tommy John, George Brett, Ryan Sandberg, Alan Trammell, no worries, Tyler. How's it going today? Just hunting down some Griffeys here. Dave Parker, Hershiser, Will Clark. I'm going to stack these all up. Do them all the same, do all the Bowmans. Good luck, Corey. Ralphie P. Billy Ripken. That's good to hear, man. Same here. Just trying to get back to getting the swing of cards here for a little bit. Rodman Ventura. Showing some Milwaukee highlights. Is that Churio? Looks like it's Churio with a home run. I don't know what these highlights are from. Eric Plunk. Jackson Churio with his 5th homer. Come on, Griffey, where are you hiding? Fernando, Strawberry. That's crack at the 89 Bowman. Roger Clemens. '89 clear. Yeah, no worries, man. Good to see you always. We'll talk soon. Kurt Gibson. Cal Ripken Jr. and Larry Sheets. Wrong side of the field. Dwight Gooden. Goose Gossage, Hall of Famer. Harold Reynolds. Sabone Bonilla. Some more figures in here. Sandberg. Roberto and Sandy. Brady Anderson, Matt Williams. On a 2-0 pitch, you're swinging when the runner's going. Does anyone talk to the runners? The hitters talk. The runners talk to the hitters or the dugout. I mean, if the steal is on, can you lay off the pitch on a 2-0 count? Jesus. Barry Bonds. And he strikes out swinging. That was a 2-1 count. Not good baseball there, fellas. You gotta talk to each other and communicate. But what the hell do I know? That's baseball 101. Hope they have signs for that. Tugging on the ear, tipping the cap, scratching the chin. Hell, Nipper. Good name, Nipper. The Nipper. Need some purple here. Bo Jackson, George Brett. Cecil Fielder, Dave Parker, Harold Baines. They're pitching around J-Ram. What's going on here? Bo Jackson again. George Brett. Come on, purple. Puckett, Palmero, Snyder, Dawson, Strawberry, Dawson. No rated rookies there. Parker, Pete and Cavilla, Kel Daniels, Galarraga, Kirk Gibson, Ken Caminetti. Cameron Russell, what's up? Wow, that was a good throw. Ken Caminetti. Ozzie Guillen, Molly Joyner, Bobby Bonilla. Right, nothing else going on in those. 1990. Cameron, just a couple of Griffeys so far. Just two. No others right now. Got a handful of packs left. No upper deck one yet. Paul Molitor, hopefully. Guys, we'll do the random after this for all the graded cards. There's a Larry Walker rookie. Get some top loaders here. Nolan. Galarraga. George Brett. Bo Jackson. Sosa rookie. Craig Vaughn. I'm reflecting a lot of him too. Carlton Fisk. Wade Boggs. Fisk again. This is 1990 right here. Yeah, 1990 with the Griffey Rookie Cup, and all the other packs were 89s. Just a Ken Griffey Jr. mixer. Tony Gwynn, Griffey Sr., Crime Dog, Fred McGriff, Cal Ripken, Conseco. '89 Upper Deck. Hershiser. Brett Saberhagen. Yeah, I love the 80s and 90s. Kurt Gibson, John Kruk. Harold Baines. O's up 5-4. Nice. Hershiser. Big Mac, Mark McGuire. Sid Fernandez, Ron Kittle. Yeah, last few packs here of the break. Jose Canseco, Crick Reynolds. Come on, Griffey is right. Nothing out. Okay, 2 packs left. Just Griffey Jr. right now. Just Griffey. Nothing in there. Last pack. Mulder. Henderson. Clark. Rats. No Griffey. Fun, but not enough Griffies. Let me grab some packs for the other two, Ray and Bradley. I thought I had a whole other box of this open somewhere, but I'll just open another one. Come on. Okay. I'm going to pick a random pack. There's Ray. These are 20 on a piece on the site. Ray, I'm going to give you 2. Actually, let's do this. Let's go top. Let's go that for Ray, and we'll do 2 for Bradley. 1 and 2. Okay. Corey, this one's for you too as well. I'm getting all them spots and making the deal. I'm gonna give you an extra pack, Corey. This one's for you, Corey. Help it close it out. Good luck, Corey. Ray up top, Bradley right here. George Brett. Oh boy, we're all over the place now with this one. Freddie Lynn. Quintana is the rookie card. Okay, Corey, that's for you. Ray, these are yours right here. Bradley, you're up next. Candiotti, Roscoe, Herbeck, card 9, Greg Jeffries. It's not the one we want. But it's another rookie. It's a good sign. We got 2 rookies in this pack. Nice. Why can't it be Griffey? There we go, Ray. Sandy Alomar Jr. Card number 5. Jesse Barfield, Molitor. Oh, no worries, Corey. You're good, man. No worries ever. Blake Joyner. Willie McGee. He stole a lot of bases. 238 in 1989, up to that point. Okay, put these go in your pile. Okay, Bradley, here you go. Good luck. Hershiser, Cy Young Award winner. Robin Yount. Mark McGuire. Nice. Mitch Williams. Mike Dykstra. Jody Reed. Sly Levin. Joe Carter. Another rookie. Card number 7. David West. I don't think is Jim Abbott in 89? I'm not sure. Tony Gwynn. Kevin Mitchell, checklist. Oops. Eckersley. Parker. Eddie Murray. Mike Davis and Sid Bream. All right, that is the extras for you, Bradley. Appreciate that, fellas. Let's do the random. Yeah, 90 upper deck, but I know he's got 89, you know, he's got cards in 89 tops and things like that. So here's the cards. There's a 9 in the 89 upper deck, 2 9s. 89 Bowman has 2 8s and 1 9. Fleer has a 9 and an 8, a 9 and an 8 in tops, and a 9 and an 8 in a Dawn Rust. So the empty boxes, I'm going to do one winner. It'll be the bottom spot. 30th spot for the empty boxes. And I'll flatten them and send them to you. Or maybe just stuff them with commons and ship them that way so they don't collapse. So let's grab this list here. The original list. And I'm going to randomize that 7 times. Top 11 are going to start their pick. First pick gets first card, etc., and so forth from there on down. So Corey, hopefully you can hang out. Someone put in the chat for Corey to hang out and don't go anywhere. I opened up, Brian. I already opened up everything. I didn't save any nice wrappers. I wasn't thinking if you wanted some or anybody wanted any. All right, random time. Okay, list. Okay, spot 30 is going to get the box. Spot 30 gets the empty boxes. From the break, 1 through 11 gets a slabbed Griffey. Base is juiced. All right, good luck, everybody. 7 times on this one. Okay, randomize once. All 36 are in there. Twice. On 7, guys. Good luck. Here's 6 and the final list. Okay. Corey gets the unopened boxes. Kyle Longball cards. I'm assuming he's going to take a PSA 9. Corey gets the other PSA 9. Corey, Ron, Casey, and then Corey. 11 is Ray K. So that is the list here. I'm just going to print this top 11. And I'll write in number 30. Okay, empty boxes. Corey, I'm assuming you want a PSA 9. Is that correct? I'm assuming you're taking this. Correct? Let me know, because I'm going to start marking these. I meant 36. The last spot. Yeah, I meant the last spot. Okay, Corey, sounds good. And I'm assuming I'm going to do a 9 for Kyle. Kyle long ball card, so I'll get the other 9. Okay, so those are done. All right, now let's go back to Corey. Corey, you got 2 picks. Best available, sounds good. I will do that for you. Corey, you want well, here, I'll put the 8s to the side. There's the 8s. So these are the 9s that I have. So you got 2 picks. Let me know which ones you want. Yeah, I meant the last spot. I forgot there was 36 packs in these boxes. So used to doing the 30 teams. Fleer and Bowman. Okay, Corey. On top. All right. Ron Bend to the basement. Don Russer tops. Thanks, Ray. I don't know if Ron's in the chat, so I'll give him the tops. I'll give Casey the Don Russ, just because I know what's his name has plenty of those. Okay, Ron, Casey, got those. All right, next up is Corey. All right, Corey, let me know what you want next. Corey, you have 1, 2. Five. And where's the other one I had? I should have another tops here. That'll be to is that $1 million card? That'll go to Ray K, the graded Griffey. He's in the 11th spot. Corey, go ahead and pick 4 for me out of these. Actually, no, you got 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got all 5 of these. And I'll give Ray the other Griffey tops, the 1990. So you get all these, Corey. You're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you're at all 5 of these. So these are all the 8s. And I'll give Ray the last 8 tops. Cool. Got a lot of Griffies here, Corey. Casey, Ron, and Kyle. Corey, let me know what you want to do. I would say probably just break credit for these 20 and 20 for the grading fees for these 2 Griffies. That's probably a better option for you. Let me know what you think. Obviously, you already have those. I don't see those getting 9s or 10s. That's just my suggestion. Just give you the break credit for those 2. Yeah, cool. Sounds good. Not the best results on the Griffies. A lot of other good cards, but not the Griffies. No upper deck. That sucks. Yeah, still fun though, of course. Okay, Corey, sounds good. I got you down for credit on that one. All right, fellas, I'm going to jump off here. I got a ton of sorting to do with this Heritage. I got to run through the whole entire stack again, check the other sides of the cards, and then get that stuff shipped out. We'll catch you guys all in the next one. Not sure if anybody's got anything going on tonight. Drop it in the chat if you do. All right, fellas. Until next time. We'll see you.